Hey everyone, it's Alanda and welcome to my channel. I am living on Zepbound. If you are not familiar with my channel, I'm a 47-year-old mother of six, also a teacher, and I am on a weight loss journey to lose weight. My goal is to be 150 pounds. Currently, I'm at 236. I did not check since Friday, but 236, I believe. But I am hoping to get to 150. And I'll be honest, it's not easy. It is definitely not easy trying to get to my goal weight, even with the help of Zepbound. There are still some things up in here and in here in our world that can cause me to derail my own progress. So today I'm going to talk to you about the 10 steps that I personally use to help me succeed in my weight loss journey. Hope you're ready. So my first little prelude to this video is to one, accept yourself for who you are. It is what it is. And I started this weight loss journey with that in mind. I have to be okay with where I am right now in order to get to where I need to go. I had to do this. No one could help me determine the fact that I needed to lose weight. My doctor kept saying it over and over and over. Alanda, you need to lose weight. Alanda, you need to lose weight. Now I have a whole bunch of doctors. I have a cardiologist. I call him my PP doctor because I have incompetence in my bladder. So I have her. I have my mental health professional. I have my sleep apnea doctor. I got a bunch of doctors. And the one thing they all keep saying is you need to lose the weight. And I'm finally to a point with myself and with the reality that I have six kids and I want to be here for all my kids. And in fact, I want to live. I need to live. If you've heard in my previous videos, my parents pretty much died in their 40s. My mom was 52, but my dad was like 48. So I guess he was way younger than 40. I keep saying 48. That is not right. Long story there. Watch another video. But um, I need to live and I want to live. And so I have to remind myself that in order to get where I want to go, I have to start at ground zero. And so at 264.7 pounds, that was my ground zero. And every day I have to remind myself that I am worth it. This journey that I'm on, I am worth it. I'm trying to create a healthier, more sustainable life. And in order to do that, I need to follow my own 10 steps. So here I am telling you, you are worth it. If I can go through what I'm going through, you can go through what you're going through. We just need to follow some steps. And I wish I could tell you there's 3 easy steps, but they're not. They're not easy. Not one of these is an easy step. Even with the prelude, just accepting yourself for who you are. It is what it is. All right, let me just go get a donut and I'll feel better about it. So that used to be my mindset. I have now switched my mindset. And if I do feel like I still need to go get some food, I'll go get a mango or some pineapple. I have learned to adjust because guess what? Hi, my name's Alanda and I have an issue with food. That was my first step, realizing that I have an issue. Okay, now I got an issue. What caused it? Hi, I'm Alanda. I have an issue with food anytime life gives me something I can't control. I go eat. Because guess what? I can control what I eat. I used to say, when I can control my life, control my hair, and I would do some crazy stuff. I'd make my bangs, I'd layer it up, I would do all kinds of stuff to my hair. But, and even down to this gray, even though people call it a money pot, that's what everybody keep calling it. Um, this is genetics. My body is just saying this is what we control. It may not be able, it's almost like it's taking my own 10 steps. It may not be able to control what I'm putting in my mouth, But my hair has decided, girl, this is what we doing. I spent all last year trying to cover it, and the gray just came back thicker and thicker and thicker, and it just started spreading. And so now I just embrace it. It is what it is. So not only am I trying to control my body, but my hair is trying to control itself. So my first step number one, is to build self-acceptance. I can't say it. But build it. No, build self-acceptance. It is what it is. You are who you are. I am not in the body I was at age 25. I'm not. I'm 47. A lot has changed. I used to wish for boobs. Well, girl, you got them. You got the boobs. Um, I know that on this journey, I am going to constantly change, and I'm going to embrace all those changes because, I made those changes happen. I did that. Me choosing not to go get that donut, but to eat that mango helped in my journey to weight loss. My second thing is self positive talk. Yep, self positive talk. Not sitting up here, woe is me, and having my my meltdowns. And every now and then, I'm not gonna lie, I have a meltdown. I do. I get in that shower and I'm just boohoo crying for all the things in my life that I cannot control. But you know what I can control is my weight. I can make little bitty steps, and when I get those, be excited about it. Yeah, I did that. I did that. And even if the weight doesn't go down, look for the other stuff. Okay, see, I'm starting to derail. That's a whole nother one. That's a whole nother one. But basically, self positive talk. I am coming to you from a different background, and this is a story I will share at the end. But what I will tell you is that every morning I read these. You are loved. You are loved. Be brave, little one. That's over here. Be brave, little one. You can't see it. Thank heaven for little boys. That's my son. That's my son. That's my baby. And then I allow myself about a minute to 2 minutes just to breathe, have a what I would call come to Jesus moment. I hope I didn't offend anybody, but that's what I call it. I call it come to Jesus moment. I have a self moment of positivity with me, myself, and Jesus. And I say, okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get through the day. And sometimes I say it and I don't believe it. So I have to meditate for a minute. I just lay here and meditate. Just breathe. Clear my head, control my breathing, because again, I can control my breathing. And that will help to reset me for the day to come. Now, I'll tell you again at the end of this video why I'm in this room. Third one is to set boundaries. I personally need to create a healthy, happy space where I can achieve what I'm trying to achieve. So I have to set boundaries. And I have to do that to protect myself, to protect who I am, my goals in mind, and to accept my self-worth. I am worth losing weight for. It doesn't matter if no one else believes it or no one else wants to hear it. I know I need to lose weight. And I know I'm worth the journey to lose weight. With that, step 3, set boundaries, is to seek support. We have to protect ourselves around people who have positivity and have the same mindset that we have. I told you in the very beginning, this is video 29. This is video number 29. Video number 1, I said, I need to lose weight. And I'm going to create this YouTube channel to put it out there. And hopefully someone else is going through what I'm going through. They're trying to lose weight. They're on Zepbound or, I can never say these words. Tirzepatide, the semi-gluten. I apologize if I said them wrong. But I was just hoping someone's out there, someone's going through what I'm going through. They're having the food noise. I didn't even know it was called food noise. But I felt like if I could share my story, maybe other people would share their story, and that would build a community. And to be honest, it has. I cannot express um, the gratitude I have, which, by the way, that's a whole nother one. But I will say it now. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your stories with me. And if I feel like I'm a little nosy and I'm getting in your business, I am. Because I want to know, what are you going through? What are you dealing with? So you got on 5 milligrams and now you're throwing up. Oh, shoot. What have you tried so far? Well, let me tell you what I've tried and it worked for me, because again, I am on my journey. But I'm here to support you, just like you are here to support me. Now, on a side note, I have a significant other, or whatever you want to call him. I don't know what he is right now. But he has, one, not acknowledged my weight loss. Two, it's complete crickets in his arena. Even now that everyone, even today, I went to church and people are like, "Oh, Alanda, I see you're losing weight." And I was like, I am. Thank you. I am wearing a pair of pants I haven't worn in 2.5 years. They're size 12/14. And I thought about taking them off so I could show it to y'all on the camera. But then I'd be sitting here in my underwear. And I said, no, let's not do that. Let's not do that. So the pants I'm wearing are 12/14. And the people at church noticed and they commented, they gave me those words of wisdom and support, where my own significant other has not. Has not. So instead of me thinking about the negatives, the fact that I'm not getting the support from my own house, my kids, yes, my kids are all over it. My kids are so all over it. But I have to surround myself around people who do support me and my journey. So, recapping: one, build self acceptance. You are who you are. Two, give yourself positive talk. Positive talk, not the negative. The negative is going to be there whether you want it there or not. It just is. Three, set boundaries. What are you willing to deal with? What are you not willing to deal with? And if it's out there, is it going to help you get to your goal? Four, look for support. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Okay. So jumping back, step 5. This is what I did last week. Week 10? Last week. I celebrated my accomplishments. Even though my scale, this is 2 weeks ago, went 0.9, so a little less than a pound. And I was like, no, everything I tried, it didn't work. I had to remind myself, well, I am on my cycle. It is what it is. But also, I had so many non-scale victories. Like when I decided to put on a pair of pants and they fit, and I made a little short, which I'd never made a short. What? The girl made a short. Oh, yes, I made a short. But I was so pleased with myself. I sent it to several of my kids. Like I literally sent it out. Look, y'all, look what I did. Look what I did. I was extremely, extremely pleased with my non-scale victories. If you haven't watched that video, please do so. I think it's video 27 in my little catalog of videos, which that's crazy to know I'm on YouTube is still messing with my head. But again, I thank you. I get goosebumps. I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps. I really, really, really thank you. I thank you. So 5, celebrate your achievements. No matter how big, no matter how small, celebrate it. If you can get that shirt on and you hadn't been able to get that shirt on, baby, celebrate it. Take a picture, okay? Take a picture, share it, because you did that. You did that. Number 6 would be manage your personal growth. Manage your personal growth. Every time you get a little, I did that. What's your next goal? What's the next thing you want to do? Set those goals. My first goal was to get out of 260. I was like, what the hell am I doing in 260? I have never been in 260. So it took me roughly 2 weeks to get down to the 250s. I was like, welcome back. I'm not staying for long. I'm here, but I got to go. And so I worked my way down to the 240s. I hung out in the 240s for a little minute because I'm comfortable in the 240s. I've been in the 240s before. It's like returning to a vacation house. I've been here before. This was comfortable. I know what in my closet I could wear. And then I moved down to the 230s. So I am able to manage my growth and set my own little bitty goals in order to get there. So 4 was seek support. 5 was celebrate the achievements, the big and the small. Whatever the achievement is, celebrate it. Okay, I said I wasn't going to mention, but I'm going to mention it. So when I first started my videos, I roughly had 3 chins, maybe even 4. The 4th one was like starting to grow right here. Like it was like right here. So I had this one kind of growing, so really 4 chins. And then I had this one, and then this one, and then this one. But right now, I'm at like a 2.5. At a 2.5. Every now and then, this one wants to creep up on me. I think that's when I'm retaining water. All right, it is what it is. But I'm still working towards my goal of getting 1 chin. Yeah, it may sound crazy to some people, but to me, that's a goal. And y'all wait till I get that 1 chin. Y'all wait. I'm gonna be doing every profile. Y'all just wait. Y'all just wait. Okay, so 6, manage your personal growth. It's your journey, it's your growth. You manage it. You set your goals, and when you achieve them, you celebrate it. Number 7, my 7th little tidbit is to practice gratitude. That's why I say I tell y'all thank y'all, because other than my children and my friend Jasmine and Becky, because I've chit chatted with her, I did not have anyone that I could talk to about weight. Everybody was on the hush, like, we don't talk about it. And I know I had issues. If every one of my doctors is saying I want to lose weight, there's an issue. Y'all may not want to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it because I need support. I need accountability. I need somebody to double check me. It is very easy to fall backwards. Did y'all know that? It's very easy to fall backwards. It's hard to fall forward. People do it, but it's kind of hard. It's like, oh, I fell forward. Most people will fall backwards, like, whoa, let me get myself. And that's what I didn't want. I didn't want to be on this weight loss journey and fall backwards. I know what that's like. I've been on Saxenda. I've been on Weight Watchers. I even did the B12 shots. Y'all know I spent almost $800 for 6 weeks of B12 shots and 2-a-day meals. 2-a-day meals. My breakfast was coffee. And they were like decaf. You can't have regular coffee. You have to have decaf coffee. I did that for 6 months. Lost like 8 pounds. Literally. I lost 8 pounds. 8 pounds. So I thank you all. I thank you all for allowing me to spend a few minutes. I try not to spend more than 10, but I noticed some of my videos are like going to 18 minutes. I apologize that it's not my goal, but I ramble. See, I'm doing it now. But again, I appreciate you. I thank you for coming on this journey with me. Number 8 is practicing self-care. That's a hard one for me because I have always put my kids first. What can I do to help them succeed? And what can I do to make them better? I didn't really worry about me. I mean, I was here, so I'm here. Look, I'm supporting. But I put them first. And I'm having to recalibrate my mind and to put me first with my kids walking beside me. I'll say it again. I had to recalibrate my mind to put me first and to allow my kids to walk beside me. Because this is our journey. It is my journey, but they're watching me go through it. One of my daughters, she told me the other day, she was like, oh, she's going to have a great summer. See, there I go again about to ramble. She's going to have a great summer. I kid you not. This girl is going to have a fantastic summer. She's spending a month traveling abroad. She's doing a personal growth at a boarding school this summer. I'm going to see her for one day in July. And then she's hopping back on a plane. But she told me, she said, when I first moved here, you told me to trust your process. And it was hard. It was hard for me to just trust you. I didn't know you. I didn't know anything about you other than you had a big heart and you were ready. Like I was arms open. Come here. I got you. Come on. Trust my process. But the funny part is she didn't see me doing it. She did not see me trusting my own process. And she right. She is right. I did not do my own process. I focused on my kids. What can I do to help them succeed? You got a goal? Let me help you get to your goal. And this moment in my life, they're seeing me trust my own process. I'm not gonna cry. I am not. I told myself this morning when I woke up and said I was gonna make this video, I was not gonna cry. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna do it. But she is seeing me trust my own process. I set my goals. I started doing it. They're watching the weight loss. They are cracking up that I'm on YouTube. I even went to the AT&T store the other day. Actually, I guess it was about a month ago. I went to the AT&T store. I'm rambling again. About a month ago. And the guy, okay, so my significant other, or whatever you want to call him, we're separating our phone lines. Okay, so I have the twins and he has the other three, basically, my two sons and my niece on his plan. So I have my own plan now. And the guy kept looking at me and kept looking at me, and he was like, "Are you TikTok famous?" I was like, "No, I am not TikTok famous. I only had one little TikTok that just kind of pushed off." But he was like, "I swear I've seen a TikTok with you in it. You're TikTok famous, aren't you?" The other half was like, "No, she ain't famous. Thanks. No, but I'm doing something. I am doing something." And that guy at the AT&T store recognized it. I got in the car and I laughed. I laughed. I laughed. I laughed. I called my cousin. I laughed. I laughed. I laughed. Speaking of my cousin, he's my cousin, but he and I grew up like brother and sister. And ever since I started going through what I'm going through, every morning he sends me words of affirmation. Every morning. Without fail. Sometimes I beat him though. Sometimes that's my goal because I wake up and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing this. I'm having a good morning. I'll send. But that's like once out of the week. Any other time, he is sending me the words of affirmation to get my day going. And I appreciate that. Because again, you have to find people who are there to support you. That was number 4. Number 5, remember, celebrate your achievements. Number 6, manage your own personal growth. And number 7, practice gratitude. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And number 8 was self-care. And I'm going to work on doing my toes for my videos. You know, at the end of the video, I step on the scale and like video 1 through 10, I told y'all don't look at my toes. Well, I'm going to try to work on that. Yeah, I did do a couple of videos where I had pink toes. I tried. But I am going to work on my own self-care. Because, damn it, I got this. Just like you got this. And if for some reason you don't have this and you really feel like it might be too much for you to bear, step 9, seek some professional help. I did. I had to get a therapist because I had a lot going on in here. And I know when I got a lot going on in here, I put it in here. I get to eating. I get to eating whatever I can eat to make me feel good. And that would be counteractive to my weight loss. So number 9 is seek professional help. Okay? There's no shame in it. We're all here. We all need a support system. And if you feel like you need someone who's not going to judge you on what you're doing, get some help. Okay? My last one, my 10th one, which sounds real easy and simple, but be you. Be you. Don't be anybody else. Don't try to do what somebody else is doing because that's what you think you need to be doing. Only you are living your life. And that's what I have to remind myself every single day. I am living my life. This is me. This is me trying to lose weight, trying to be here for my kids, and accepting the challenges that are coming, the challenges that I have faced, and I'm just living. Which I have my little writing. I write this all the time. So I have to read it, okay? Don't judge me. I am living and learning. I tell my kids that all the time. Not my own personal kids, but my school kids, my other babies. How's your day, Miss So and so? Oh, it's good. I'm living and learning. I'm living and learning. I am living for tomorrow and I'm learning from yesterday. That's what I'm doing. I'm living and learning. I thank you all for being on this journey with me, and I can congratulate you all for being on your own journey. I've taken up 25 minutes of your day. I apologize. But I hope my 10 points have helped you. And we are at the end of the video. So let me tell you why I'm in this room. On March 18th, which was my birthday, my significant other, whatever you want to call him, gave me the gift, and you can watch that video. There is a video, March 18th. He informed me that he had been seeing someone and that he wasn't sure he wanted to stay in this relationship. I didn't even ask questions. I was just like, okay, all right. I've been on Zepbound all of 3 weeks. You just really trying to F me up, aren't you? You just want to F me up. Okay. So yes, I could have went in there and ate and drank and just lived my life and forgot about my goals. Maybe he was like trying to sabotage me. I don't know. But what I do know is that night I packed up, you know, my little mouth guard, all my little medications, all my medications. And I came upstairs and I have been living in my 10-year-old's room with him. He has 2 beds. So I have one also with my sleep apnea machine. And I wake up to his, what is this? It's a Legos. Good day, Lego builders. I wake up to that every morning. And he gets up and he makes his bed. And he goes and brushes his teeth and he uses the bathroom. And that is when I have my self-talk. Alanda, you got this. Mind you, I'm waking up in my 10-year-old's room in his twin bed that has cell ships on it. And I laugh because it is what it is. I'm accepting myself. I'm accepting this situation. And you may ask, Alanda, why don't you leave? Because we can't. He can't leave and I can't leave. If we leave, we will screw up our children to all kingdom come. We have a money system that allows them to do all the activities that they need to do and can do. So for the next year, we are going to stick this out. Hopefully, I will be fine. I mean, fine, y'all. Fine. Like super 100 and I don't know, maybe get me in the 180s. I've been there before. I've been in the 180s, 170s, 160s. Next year, 2025, when 3 of my kids graduate, my one from college and my twin girls, when they graduate, y'all watch out. Y'all look for that because I'm going to be fine in those pictures. I don't know what my hair going to look like. I'm going to just let it keep doing its thing. But I am living in my son's room. So not only am I living on Zepbound, I'm living in my 10-year-old's room. We have a system. We have sat down and we have talked to all the kids. So everybody is 100% aware. And you know what? What is today? April 28th? Do you know him and that girl had the nerve to break up after only being together for 2 months? Guess what? I don't want them. I don't want them back. That's either here or there. My point is, every day I wake up in a room reminding myself to reset my head. I'm accepting myself for who I am. I love me. I am worth it. And damn it, I'm going to practice everything I can to hit my goal. I hope you all do the same. Y'all take care.